TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Batch 92, I believe. Bill Watts was booking WCW. He was in charge again, and he brought you and Terry Gordy back in. Did you see things a lot different when you came back to WCW because he was in charge, or was it the same thing, same company?
Same company.
Right.
I got screwed there. I got screwed $50,000 from him. I had a $100,000 contract with him doing 100 days, and I fulfilled my end. Terry Gordy split out half the year, split because he got drugs. I ain't gonna hide nothing from nobody. Drugs overtook his life, and so he couldn't perform. So he went home, and I stayed there for the company. And that's when they put Stone Cold Steve Austin as my partner.
Right.
And we lost the belts. Matter of fact, we lost them right here in Philadelphia.
Right.
I don't know who we lost them to.
It could have been, was it Steamboat and Nikita? Or
Yeah, Steamboat and Nikita.
Right.
Sure was, yeah, sure was, yeah.
Did you see a lot of potential in Steve Austin back in '92?
Oh, yeah. I saw a lot of potential, I seen a lot of potential in a lot of guys.
Right.
But they just didn't use them right, I seen Stone Cold blossom, I mean, everybody knows the whole story. I'll put it on the tape for record. His name is Steve Williams, same as my name. And he worked over in Dallas. And he couldn't use Steve Williams because there's already a Steve Williams in the business. So they made him, they named him Steve Austin. And then he came back up into WWF after working with WCW. And then they came up with this coffee that Stone Cold, him and his wife, and it became Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, if we really want to get down to it and really want to find out who the real Steve Williams is, everybody needs to ride into Vince McMahon, but I don't think Stone Cold would go for it. But the real Steve Williams, please stand up. Okay? That should have been done about 2 years ago, but the way Vince McMahon runs his shows, it's how bad he can hurt the boys, not how bad he can. I won't get into that. Back to Barry Windham, though, man, he's a great wrestler. I mean, he's still a Four Horsemen's man, and always will have that how would you say, that title behind him, as the Four Horsemen. He's a great guy.
What did you think about when Ted Turner purchased the NWA? Did you think it was going to take off?
Big money. I thought big money. We're going to rock and roll now. Turner, his own company, man, TV, all over the world. I mean, I thought he was bigger than Vince. I really did. I thought he was going to, but he didn't let it expose itself like it should have, where it could have gone. That's all with TV people, though, man. You never know what's behind the scenes and what they're thinking. Before we had, this is 2001, December 20th, so I don't know when this will be aired, but before, you had WWF coming out with everything. I mean, language, girls butt naked, doing all kinds of stuff, and Ted Turner was holding back. And now you got them all doing the same thing, man. You know what I mean? So, why copy the other guy? And how far is that going to get you? And I believe if Turner would have opened the doors years ago and let them do what they're capable of doing, instead of waiting now in 2001, I mean, they're way behind the scene. You know what I mean? I mean, they're trying to jump on somebody else's coattail and it ain't going to work. They need to go right back into wrestling.
Right.
TitleMatchNetwork.com.